That's a little man. Oh dear, really? It's fine. Come on, let's go find, let's have a little adventure. You'll be fine. Where's Moo Moo gone? Good afternoon, Bear Fam. How are you? Today is Monday, the 4th of August. It is almost 30 years to the day that I joined the police service. I think it was the 4th of August 1989. There we go. So, 30 years down the line, just escaped. Anyway, enough of that old trout. We are taking a slightly different walk today. Little man's not happy about it. Little man's feeling a little insecure. He's just had a trip in the back, his first trip in the back of the car, because there's no baby bear to hold him in the front, so he went in the back with the other two. He survived. I'm not sure he's happy about it, but he definitely survived. So we're going to the woods today. Oh. Yeah, sorry, Jack wrapping me in a knot. We're going to the woods today. Slightly different walk, just fancied a change. Plus I'm really badly sore today, and I didn't fancy climbing the hill, and when I come here I can drive literally straight to the entrance, so it's not so much of a hill to climb. Anyway, I'll catch you in the wood where it's less windy. Take it all back, it's the 5th of August. I love this field. I love the form of this field, the way this sort of curves around almost like an amphitheatre. Can you hear the grasshoppers? The actual noise of them today, apart from Archie barking, is quite deafening. There must be thousands of them, if not millions. Right, can we stop gathering amongst my feet, because I am going to trip over. Right, I'm going to walk down around this field. Stupidly let Jack off, but let's hope he stays with me. It seems a little protected from the wind, a little, and then we'll walk back up through the woods. I want to try and take some pictures of woodland things. I don't know, always chills me out a bit. I normally walk. That side of the hill. Never far from each other's side. we've seen this afternoon. So, oh, my hair didn't stay, did it? I curled my hair before I came out. It didn't stay. I wonder what the trick to getting them to stay is. Oh dear. Oh, it still smells. Ah, she says, twisting her ankle. That still smells. That's weird. That's really weird. Moving on. Oh. It's like a bizarre elephant's foot. Oh dear. Wind is really blowing today. I'm chuffed that the blinking awning I put up stayed up so far. Go on, Jack. First proper fern, well I say proper, the others are proper, but tree fern I've seen today. These tree ferns, I can't get the facts right there, can I? Ah, there's some other ones. And some other ones. Oh yeah. There you are, my beauties. Wonder where you were. Bracken. These are tree ferns. God, my brain. Why does it not function as it did? Nearly fell on my butt. Oh, beech nuts. Beech nuts, beech nuts, beech nuts, beech nuts. Ah, that be because it be a beech tree. Ah, oh yeah. Out into the sunlight. It's going to be a bit bright. It's going to be a bit bright. Now I've got to walk back to the car, boys. Up to hill. Enjoy that. Come on then. Back to the car. That is the wood we've just walked up from that end back to this end. believe it or not, it's called Teddy Bear Woods. I've never really worked out why. It's probably something to do with the nursery, I suspect. If you go down in the woods today, you better be something to If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. That's it. If you go down in the woods today, beware of a big surprise. Or I can't remember the rest. Something about bears of various shapes and sizes. I should know, shouldn't I? So, Mummy Bear's been to Teddy Bear Woods, and she can't remember the Teddy Bear song. Oh well. Okay, Bear fam. Adopted a headscarf today because it's even windier than normal. I want to take some pictures without my hair blowing everywhere. Forgot to bring water for the dogs, which is causing problems because they're asking for it and I don't have it. But there we go. Day after yesterday. I think it's windier again. I'm not sure. Didn't get a vlog done last night. Didn't really have enough to satisfy a vlog, to be honest. And I've noticed that when I've gone back to, sorry, nose is running in the wind. When I've gone back to daily vlogs, people just don't seem to have the appetite for them. The views sort of half, really. So I don't know what you think, people. Maybe the other day, I don't know. Never have known. I think ad hoc doesn't really work either because nobody ever knows what's coming. I don't know what to do. Oh, flipping heck. You probably can't hear a word I'm saying anyway. Do I look like a pirate? I heard him, lad! It's my doggy scarf I got in Jules. It's like lovely navy blue, like plain, you can wear with lots. And got doggies all over it. Ooh, I want to take a picture of that. I like doing arty-farty things, even if I do delete them when I get home. I have a review appointment with the GP today. And I don't know about you, but I always start to rehearse what I'm going to say. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I'm a bit scared they're going to try and wean me off my meds, like they're doing to everybody else. And I got round to thinking about all the stupid things I've been doing recently, and do I tell him how clumsy I am and that I don't trust myself and that I keep doing stuff that just ends up in disaster, that I keep injuring myself and walking into things and falling off of things and just generally being a complete clod, knocking the gas canister over on our holiday and nearly setting fire to everybody, and just I don't trust myself anymore. I can take my tablets when I get up in the morning, and then 2 hours later I'm puzzling as to whether I've taken them. And I know what you've all said about putting them in a box, and I know all that, but it's not that bit. It's the bit of where my brain went, and will it ever come back? I saw somebody describe fibro today on a post. He said his wife had fibro, which he was trying to explain to somebody with a cross between ME and MS. In fact, no, he didn't say cross, he said it's ME and MS. And it got me to thinking, when I really push myself and I think, well no, I'm just going to walk and it'll be fine, I'll just be tired. Like I tried at the festival. It's like the connection between my brain and my legs stops. And I get to this point where I'm trying to walk and literally it's almost like my legs won't go anymore. And it's scary, folks, isn't it? I mean, I know I'm up here on the hill walking now, that's fine. It's a certain distance, I'm used to it. But I used to walk a lot further. And I was thinking back to even 2 summers ago, when I'd already had a diagnosis and I was walking a lot further. Yes, I was pushing myself and yes, I was in a lot of pain. But I did it. And I look at me now and I think, I can't do it. I'm looking at mobility scooters thinking, shall I or shan't I? And I don't know, something stops me. I don't know whether it's once you're on the slippery path, there's no coming back, or oh my days. Just backed up a move for some obnoxious piece of cack who just stared me down and walked past me. Gonna get a bop on the nose one of these days so I can't contain my mouth anymore. It's like, thank you, you're welcome. Cannot stand people that cannot bring themselves to say thank you or kiss my ass or anything. Jumped up arrogant. One of those things you get from a thorn bush, which I've got on my thumb at the moment actually. I'm prickled badly. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Don't like being caught in the act of talking to myself. Makes me feel more stupid than I already do. But then part of me thinks I should get off the meds. Stuck between the devil and the deep blue sea, innit, people? Now I've got to navigate this a minute, hang on. I have a sea of blackberries in my way. That's right under my nose. Right, let's duck and dive. Do not catch my scarf. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello, butterfly. How are you today? Hello, Mr. Green Fly. How are you today? I did flutter by a go. He's down there. Oh, no, I just caught myself on that. Oh, hang on, Jack. I'm all caught up on the... Time for the doctors. Right, update on the doctors. Try again, just managed to cut myself off in my prime. Update on the doctors. He wanted to talk to me about trying to reduce my antidepressants. And we had a long conversation about it, but we came to the conclusion I wasn't ready, and I agree for the time being. Much as I want to start to reduce my meds, a few things have to shift into place and a few pieces need to be aligned. So we had a good old chinwag. He wasn't intending to take me off any of my pain meds. It really was just the antidepressant. As per normal, I always cry on him. He seems to have this habit of being able to make me cry, and I guess it's because he's probably the only man in the entire world that listens to me. I know that's a sad thing to say, but I don't have a partner. I don't have anybody male that I would confide in, and just sometimes sitting chatting to a chap is totally different than chatting to a woman. So he was asking me a few things, and I was saying that I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fibro. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the, accepting it. I said that a lot of people have got fibro, haven't they? And he said, yeah, more and more and more. And I'm like, so why? What's changed? It's intriguing, isn't it? He said, well, perhaps it was always there, and just there was sorry, I'm holding the iPad and I'm very sore tonight. I'm trying to keep shuffling it. Monty and Chunk are arguing over chews. All Chunk wants is one. Monty has amassed the 3 that I gave out and hoarded them, because that's what Monty does. And this will probably go on all evening. I managed to go to Home Bargains and spend a load of money on things for the spare room, but I managed to kick the trolley as I was going round, and I knew my ingrown toenail had done something, but looking at my sock and the stain on it, it's obviously exploded. Oh dear. Yeah, I've started to decorate this room and I haven't even emptied it yet, so. Moo! Such a little sod. Right, I need to sort this out. Excuse me. Sorry, thumb in front of the camera. Right, I've managed to rescue a bit for Chunk. Yeah, I'm about to knock my drink over. This is all too much like hard work. It's all very well filming on a phone that you can hold, but not an iPad that you can't. See how he's grown. Jack says I should be holding the chew for him. Jack, you're big enough and ugly enough to do it yourself. What are you doing, Chunky Monkey? Oh, he's a cutie. He's a cutie. No sulking. Anyway, so that was that. Yeah, that was my day again. Gone. Don't seem to be achieving much. Maybe I should get up early tomorrow. Anyway, hope you enjoy the compilation of the last couple of days. Take care of yourselves and each other. I can't decide where the camera is. Is it there or over there? Hang on, I'll put my thumb in front of it to find out. Ah, it's over there. Right, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you for watching. And me and the Chunk. So cute. So cute. We'll catch you on the morrow. Thank you for your company. He's getting this chew all down me. I can feel all the bits coming off it that he's not quite getting. Oh dear. Monty's never going to speak to me ever again. Right, I'm going. Loving and leaving you, Bear Fam. Take care. Quick PS, Bear Fam. I'm going to include some photographs that I took in the wood yesterday. I like them because I think they're creative and they're arty. They're probably not, but I enjoyed it and I just wanted to show you. Got nobody else to show. Oh, I can't do it.
Bears, the little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them, catch them unawares, and see them picnic on their holiday. See them gaily gad about, they love to play and shout, they never have any cares. At 6 o'clock their mummies and daddies will take them home to bed, 'cause they're tired little teddy bears. If you go down in the woods today, you'd better not go alone. It's lovely down in the woods today, but safer to stay at home. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you'd better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Every teddy bear who's been good is sure of a treat today. There's lots of marvelous things to eat and wonderful games to play. Beneath the trees where nobody sees, they'll hide and seek as long as they please. That's the way the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic time for teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time.